and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical seventh inning.
A fine afternoon for baseball in Baltimore. It's the White Sox and the Orioles. Next. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
What we're looking at right here is a couple of guys hoping to finish out the month of April strong. They've each had a few starts under their belts. Each has made it through all right health-wise, so they should be rounding into form right about now.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, as Robin Ventura has them lined up this way. They'll match up against a guy who got his career back on track, the veteran right-hander Ubaldo Jimenez. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. Adam Eaton will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Let's bring in our scouting report here as we give you a look at the pitches and speeds that we'll see out of the 31-year-old right-hander. White Sox down to their final out. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Now here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Here's the 1-0. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Hitters count 2-0. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. De Aza is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And gentlemen, one of the big keys for the Orioles this afternoon was the play of this man, Delman Young. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Orioles win this one 9-2. So long from Baltimore.